Hello, good morning. Today is the Monday, 12th of January. Last week was good. We closed positive. Our starting balance this week is 10,800. My target is 10,000. It's 11,000, so I have like 197, 198 to go. So I will divide it in, let's say, 2 days, and maybe target like $50 per session. By the way, this is Jeff, founder of DC Trades, for trading discipline enforcement. And we are actually doing the challenge to upscale our 10,000 account up to maybe 100,000. So let's give it a try. I'm actually trading the DAX for now. The spread is much better than last week. It was last week like 3 points plus. Now it's only 2 points, which makes sense. And the market is on. Let's go. Hey, buddy. I sent you a message. Have a look at it, but not now. We'll talk about it once we finish this session. I hope it will not be long. Hopefully to see some good movement at the start. Then, and actually I'm expecting the move to go to the downside. Maybe around 60 points to the downside. Let's first see this first 5 minutes. Then we will decide. But any closing in this low here will be, as Tom Hogarth called it, score run. I will target maybe, like, let's say 53 points. Then my stop loss will be just above the high of today, which is another 50 points. So it's 1-to-1 risk reward ratio. It doesn't matter, but let's see. I had actually traded today offline, not live. I had a few position in gold, so I am up 33 for the day, so we have some buffer. And let's see. So actually this is the overnight range. We are trading below the closing of Friday. Friday actually was just choppy. Price goes all the way up, crash down again, and make another like double top, then close almost at the top. Now I see the price is trying to go to the opening price. It tested it today, I think, in the Asian session, and I will just wait for the first 5 minutes to close. Then I think if we fail to go above the closing, or about, let's say, the opening of Monday, then we will go short. The gold actually is roaring today. We hit another all-time high, which is 5,600. She's just crazy. Yeah, bounce back from 4,600. Silver open gaps up like $5. That makes the dollar really weak. The FTSE is going down. So we have, I think, 1 more minute and a half for the closing of the first 5 minutes. And I'm thinking actually for short for this session. To price action from Friday, and from today looks like it will pull back, but let's see. Maybe we will short after the 5 minute close. This is a big or high time frame double bottom, the double top. And the rejection from here was very sharp, means there is lots of selling pressure. So I'm thinking the FTSE that will retest maybe this high here at 10,046, but I'm not sure I will trade it. Let me stick just with my DAX. Okay, there is no change. Maybe I will just sell above this level. Points, that's it's okay. Let's have a look at this euro dollar cable. Actually, the pound is the dollar is losing ground against the dollar for as of now. I missed missed the entry above the first 5 minutes. It's only pocket like 3 points, which is not enough. Actually, in the daily chart, when you see that the price closes exactly at the top without any wick, that's very, very strong signal of the market is turning. So let's wait a little bit for some signal so we can go short. So the market closes just 17 points from all-time high, which is not really good signal. There was no pullback before the closing bell. So hopefully you can see one small push to the upside, then we can jump to the down. Because I really have doubt that the price in this session will revisit the all-time high. It's 79, around 28 points. Actually, this pattern is very bearish. It's really good, good sell on the on the FTSE, but let's see. Yeah, the price actually is trying to go above the open of the day. So that will be my reference actually. It's make a line here. That's the open of today. So if the price goes above, push to the back to the downside, then I will go heavy. Let's give it a few more minutes. Yeah, the price is rising. I think it will happen in the next maybe 20 seconds or something. Then hopefully we can see the price bounce back immediately to the downside. What I'm going to do, wait, let's go small. We just go sell. I'm already in sell position. My target will be just maybe this low here. I will keep adding all the way. Okay, hopefully there will be some selling pressure right now. The first 10 minutes, the volume is not really interesting. So let's see. Hopefully we can see some steam on the way down, if in case the price decided to go down. But if it just keep poking up, then we just get out of this position and maybe switch or flip the switch, as they say, then go long. Let's put some safety stop somewhere here. I hope you had some good sleep. I can see a little bit of rejection from the breakout from the opening price of Monday. Hopefully we'll see some follow-up. Maybe if the price goes below, I will add at maybe 25,227 or 28, like half range. Then I will add one more at the low of the zone. Let's see. Give it some time. I have like 40 seconds for this 5 minute to close. I wish I can see some negative close, or at least with long wick. Fifteen more seconds. Actually, revisit to the all-time high is not good signal. So the price normally should not really go back to the all-time high. If we are going to go short, and we bet that the price is going to the downside, means the price should not visit this high. So actually my stop will be exactly at this high. Let's give it a buffer of like 2 points just for the spread, because normally when the rocket launches into the sky, it doesn't go back all the way to the platform before it's it goes high again. So normally if you are betting on the trend change, after like double top, the price should not visit again that high or that low. So that's one of the rules of the technical analysis. I did a very big mistake today, which is I did not look at the news, which is very fatal fatal mistake. Price is approaching the high of the last week, and it's going really hard toward it. So maybe I will cut my loss here and wait for some time. Today actually there is no high impact news, which is good. The GPY actually is a bank holiday. And let's see. I don't want to see another push to the same high here. Let's go to the 1 minute just to see what's going on inside. The volume shrank very fast. There is a little bit of bad signal that the volume in the 1 minute chart was a little bit getting higher while the price was going high, which is a little bit scary. Because normally if we are betting to the downside, we should see divergence. We'll see when the price goes high, the volume goes down, and when the price goes down, the volume gets a little bit higher than the previous volume. So let's just watch and see. Price is trying to go back to the opening price of Monday. I wish I can see some close below. We'll not see some really hard resistance trying to keep the price above the opening. So hopefully there will be some more sellers coming in. Yeah, I noticed you had one position opened, I think, after the market opens, which means late in Europe. I think 1 EM or something like that. The additional position to your winning one. It's okay but if you like, for me, after this session, I will go for a nap, power nap. But if you have work, that's a little bit hard. For me also, I stayed a little bit late and I woke up early. I have done some stuff. So maybe after this session, nice nap will be a good thing to do. So here we see that the price actually went below the open, and it's just the first minute of the 5-minute chart we are trading. So hopefully we can see some follow-up to the downside. If the price goes back again, closes above, then the scenario is false. Then I might change my mind and do something else than shorting the DAX. Yeah, 5 hours for young people is perfect. When I was in my 20s, actually, sometimes I drink a lot. I finish drinking like 3-4 AM. Then by 7 AM I have duty. So we just have maybe 1-2 hours sleep, then go to work. And I was okay. But right now, I'm getting older. I really need like good sleep. If I don't sleep well, my mood, everything is mess. Actually, I sent you a message about your TPs. Actually, the TP, even if you are swing trading, like let's say the 4-hour chart, you should look at the ATR of the 4-hour chart, because your take profit normally should not be more than like 3-4 ATRs maximum. Because if your ATR, let's say, is in the 4 hours maybe 50 pip, then your take profit is 300 pips. So to reach that take profit, actually you need like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, which is too much. But when you normally target the like 2 ATRs, that will be done in swing trading like 2 hours. Sorry, not 2 hours, like maximum of 2 days, 3 days. So the ATR is very important. So it's like average true range. It shows you the size of, like average size of the candles in some specific time frame, which is important because if the ATR is low and the market is moving only, let's say, average of 50 point per 4 hours, means to hit, let's say, 100 point, you need maybe 3 or 4, because also the Asian sessions, London is not fully running, like the price is not moving that's faster. So maybe to use take profit and stop loss as somehow related to ATR is good idea. You can just maybe have some try to learn about it. It's important actually. That shows you like the speed of the movement and the size of the candles. You might choose like the previous 50 candle or the previous 20 or whatever you choose to take, but you need maybe to have some backtest to find out which ATR like is working well for you. A pleasure, bro. Most welcome. Actually, I saw here like 3 rejections in the 5 minute from this opening price, and each time the price was closing lower. You can see the first 5 minute here that breaks above, closed at, let's say, 58. The second one closed at 51, and previous one closed at 50. This 5 minute actually is trying to push higher, so I don't want really to see some flag building here. So hopefully we can see the push to the downside in the next maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Now if we go here to the smaller time frame, it's like a bull flag. But this kind of bull flags and these small like patterns on the smaller time frame, it's always made to hook the retail traders to think that the price will just go high, then they will dump on it. But normally this they call it patterns, works well in higher time frame. If you see a pattern like that, like bull flag in the 4 hours, or that's more trustworthy than the 1 minute bull flag. It works sometimes, but maybe 50% of the time will just fail, will not really go through. So our entry actually is okay, our risk is okay, so let's just bet that this one will be fake, and we will ride the move to the downside. And actually my position here is less than 1 contract. That's why I want to really build nice position. I don't want to just go one time big time. And if this one is a losing, so still the risk is very tiny, so I can still trade another idea. And maybe with regular size, or will be the same as well. I will just keep adding if the price goes my direction. The price in this 15 minute, it's showing some rejection from the price of the, let's say, the opening price of Monday. So hopefully you can see some follow-up to the downside. And we'll just go through this range quickly, then maybe visit this low here. The low from, let's say, pullback at the New York Open on Friday. Okay, a few more seconds. That's a good one. 15 minutes close below the open of today. And now we start to see some little bit of push to the downside. Hopefully there will be more sellers coming in, because I can see that the DAX was rallying for so long, since like December, or let's say before that, just keeps going without any good corrections, which is exhausting actually the price. Because for now I'm not using, let's say, I'm not using the RSI or the stochastic, but in the daily, actually you can see that after this run here, the stochastic and the RSI will be sitting at like overbought. So the price tells you everything. You don't need to fill up your your chart with much indicators. You just learn about the indicators and you can just find it yourself without attaching it. Anyway, I don't mind like about overbought or oversold. It's just the market rules. When you see some run like this with no really significant pullbacks, means the price is exhausting itself, and the money will dry out like after some time. So people need to take some profits as well. What else is happening there? Like the buyers also, the big players, they don't want to chase the price. They are always waiting for pullbacks, and they are not really, they don't like this small 100 point, 50 point pullbacks. They really want to load more in the uptrend, so they always wait for big pullbacks that will attract sellers so they can buy from them. So that's how the rules. That's what I think actually. It's not, maybe it might be wrong. You might be thinking differently, but that's how I analyze the price movements. And sorry, I will just see your message. Look at the score run. We're in the FTSE. Problem of the score run is this first 5-minute wick. It's a little bit like 10 points. So the score run should normally be below this first bar negative. But it's not very negative actually, it's just indecisive bar, so I'm not really sure. I might trade it if the price goes down to this level. But for now, just watch. I think the DAX is trying to push back higher above the open price. That's actually our reference. We have 1 minute to go for this candle to close, and normally after this, like 4 attempts or maybe 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is the 5th one actually, the price trying to stay above but failing every time. So if the price try to go and close above, then I think I will close the position. Will not let it go all the way up, and I will keep my reference point actually in case the price goes, let's say, higher, like maybe above 280 or 290 or whatever, and goes back to this level. That will be my short again. But that maybe I will go short like full position or maybe 1.5 position. So let's just see what's going on. Yeah, the price is trying to push back to the upside. Actually, this previous 5 minutes is the first time the price closes like above the previous one, so it might be some really buying pressure here, maybe. Let's give it a time. I just have a yeah, it was immediately rejected. That's good signal. So hopefully it will stay below. Do you think we'll take the score run to the upside? Some breakout from this 15 minute. Also, my bias on the FTSE is to the downside actually after this rejection. Price, like, let's see how many points crashed here in the FTSE, like 133 points, rallies back again and hit the same. Then now it's going down like 42 points, so maybe. And you know, these gaps in gold and silver is not a good signal actually, because once the prices of metals, of precious metals, show some fear, which is when you see some rallies and some, means there is something else going on behind the scene. That's why people are loading on gold. Means the equities always goes down against that. When the panic hits, you will see that the indices are crashing down temporarily sometimes until they find out the balance. Yeah, correct. I miss this guy, man. I miss Tom Hogarth, really. It's been a very long time. I just saw some of his messages recently. Maybe he's coming back soon. Let's go lower to the 1 minute. I think I will just move my stop loss to this high here. If the price goes back here, that will make me change my mind temporarily until my scenario is back to life. We have only 1 minute for this 5 minute to close, so in case it closes like positive, I will just get out. That price is was really badly rejected from this level. Almost 40 minutes. They tried like once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Don't know why these bulls don't want to give up. They already tried for so long, so let it go to the other side. I think for you, bro, you don't need to open any more positions. Manage the one you already have open. Then once you are done with that, then maybe you think about different entries. If you are a swing trader. And actually your position is doing very well. And all except the pound Aussie is trying to go a little bit higher. But just give it a time. Your positions are really tiny and like no worries. The pound GPY is good. It's roaring. And pound dollar is, I think, yeah, it's visiting the breakout level. I sent you, I think, screenshot about the wage that was like trading for the last maybe let's see, the last 1 month. So have a look at that. This is too much. These guys, they don't want to give up in this level, which is a little bit looks not comfortable for me right now. I will try to get out. Because they might just manipulate the price up and push it to the downside. So the price stays here for so long. So I might just wait for the price to either break up, goes back, and I will go short. Or if the price just keep going up, then thank you so much. I don't mind. Trying to understand what's really going on in here. The price after the open goes above the open of the market today on Monday, breaks down, goes back, and it was almost trading below the level, pocket back again, goes under, and right now it's trading below. So normally it should not stay for so long flirting with this level. That's why I'm afraid that the price will just spike up around 30 points, take some liquidity before it goes down, because right now there is a lot of positions piling up for shorts and all the stops is below here, or let's say above this 275. So I'm thinking if I will go out and wait for some really confirmation that the price will go grab the liquidity and goes back, or maybe some closing far from this level, because we are really stuck in this 250 or 251, which is not good. So I'm thinking just to give up in this position for now and wait for some time. And I don't want to really move my stop loss like very high. Just the entry here was a little bit sticky. Normally when you see the price is flirting with some really important level, which is the open of the week, the open of the day, close of the yesterday, means something is getting cooked. So you always should be more careful trading these levels, or you wait until the cooking is finished, then you jump in once you have really some confirmation. So that's why I start to have a little bit of doubt. $46, so we are in the first minute of the last quarter of the hour. I really want to see some really push to the downside. I don't want price to stay here for so long. Yeah, I see the position of the pound dollar is good. I just noticed that the price was trading in some kind of channel. Then recently, I think on Thursday, there was a breakout. Then right now, the price is retesting the breakout channel. So, and your take profit is a little bit above the channel itself, so you need to watch the reaction from that lower level of the channel itself. If you see that price goes above and some good closing, you let it run. But if you see some really bad rejection, maybe you just leave it, or I don't know, you do whatever. Just my opinion. As I said, I'm not really feeling good with this position here. The price should normally go above the open price or below, but staying above, below, above and below means there is something really abnormal. Or maybe the volume is really dead. I don't know if they have some event in Germany, nobody is trading. Actually, there is no holiday in Europe. So I'm not sure why the price just stuck in here for so long. Okay, let's see. We're almost 15 minutes after the open. The live is getting longer. I'm not sure if I send you a screenshot of that. Just to look, maybe you did not see it, or I'm not sure. I was just like checking the chart. Then I noticed that thing. Let me try to send it to you. Yeah, I think I sent it to you. Just have a look at it. Pound dollar. The price right now is exactly at the moving average, at the same time the channel trend line. So have a look at it. This one. Actually, I'm quite sure that the direction is to the downside. It just there is not much volume to move faster, and as we are fast traders, we get annoyed with this choppy price. Normally, if it was like a lot of volume and a lot of movement, it will just chop quickly, go down, take profit, and get out. But now it's really stuck in here, and it's annoying for a scalper. It's okay, let it be. I just move my stop loss above this, and I will not go out and in. Just let it be. I'm going to show you here the channel I was talking about. Let's go somehow. Let's try to connect the maximum or majority of this. Let's go here. Can you see it? When we connect this price here within this channel, this is the breakout that was last week. Then the price now is trying to push back. So you need to watch this level of, let's say, 1.3460, something like that, and see if the price go through and closes above for some time. That keep that position running. But if you see a rejection from here, then maybe you change the bias. Okay, we have only a few minutes for this 1 hour to close. You will excuse me just for a second. I will use the restroom. Restroom and come back. I am back, and I think the price is trying to go grab some liquidity. That's why I give it actually some space. I should have get out from here and re-enter at the top, but it's too late. Only 4 minutes or 3 minutes for this 1 hour to close. The volume compared to Friday and Thursday, Wednesday, every volume actually was, the opening hour was higher. Today is very low compared to the first hour in the previous week. So let's see. More, 2 minutes more, 2.5. Let's give it more space. 35. That's what we earn actually from gold. We just give it back to to DAX. The money goes and come back. Let's have a look at the gold. We might find something to trade in there. Test. Yeah, I'm back. And as we said, the price just spiked above this crowd crowded place. And right now at the open, we see some little bit of push. Price actually bouncing exactly from 281. Hopefully, uh, normally it should go a little bit high and whatever, let it do whatever it want to do. Actually, I'm not adding to the losers, but if I see some good push to the downside, I will maybe add just in here because that will really confirm that we are going down. No more spike, go back. You'll stick me out with spread and go my direction, which is very annoying. Yeah, that's enough. Go back. I think they are planning to have some all-time high again. Hello? Okay. So right now, I think I will change my reference price. So we'll see how will continue to new all-time high, like higher, or it will bounce back. I was stopped out with, let's say, 35. It's okay. I think this live already 1 hour. Maybe I'll just put alert and I will trade later offline. Then I will maybe see you in New York session. For now, we'll just call it the session and we'll see you again later. And I will just put alert if the price goes back to this zone. Then I will maybe enter again to the downside. And that's it. Thank you for being here. I will just see you in London session. Take care.